Yo, what up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Back from my little vacation. Hopefully you enjoyed all the videos that I put up in the meantime. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card related needs. We've got a Realm Breaker pick one, pack one if we wanted to. Do we want to break some realms? I guess I could be down to break some realms here. Taking it over a Deadly Derision. Some decent blue cards. Let's break some realms. What the hell? After all, why shouldn't I? This is the bad one, right? ETB, return 3 permanents from your graveyard to your hand. And then the flip side is weak. I guess I shouldn't say it's bad. It's just, it's slow. It's very slow. It's a strong card, but I'm not sure we're going to be taking the Invasion of Chandalar here. What do we have? Stormclaw Rager is always great. Etherblade Agent, Unseal. Highest upside card, probably Rager. Do we want to take a 2-color card, though? Especially one that doesn't really go very well with Realm Breaker. This is more like the aggressive strategy. Realm Breaker's more control-y, I would say. Yeah, what the heck. Let's just take the best card out of the pack. It's only pick 2 anyways. Huh. That is a very strong pick 3 now. Transcendent Message is great. Skyclave Aerialist is good. Gremlin, Invasion of Lorwyn, Dispersal, Vanquish, Land, Shatter. Lots of good choices here. Where do we want to go, though? I mean, when I have a card like Realm Breaker, I don't mind just taking a lot of removal, but this is some kind of blue sign, I feel like. Dispersal's so good with Realm Breaker, but passing a couple of good blue cards. Oh, these signals are going to be weird. Guess I'd rather have Aerialist here. Weird pack. Into, okay, well now we're getting a 4th pick Deadly Derision, and that's the clear pick in this pack. Sure. Final Flourish and a Volcanic Spite? Holy smokes, okay, I mean... Zerda's really good too. Just as a 3/3 with this extra ability, like the ability on Zerda is quite relevant because of things like all the incubate tokens, all the level up creatures, that type of thing. So don't overlook Zerda, but I think I'm gonna just take the good removal spell here in the form of Flourish and stick with a couple of good black cards. Yeah, we're getting a Vanquish now too. Okay. Well, let's just take all the black removal. That's going to pair nicely with the Realm Breaker. Control the elements with removal. I mean, let's keep it up. Let's take 7th pick Merciless Repurposing. Not a big fan of Invasion of Olgrotha. Okay. Holy smokes. 8th pick Berserker. 8th pick Jury. Which, Jury's not a big signal, but I think the Berserker is. I think this is a really, really nice black common. This is a great start. Yeah, obviously we're going to be baseline black with this start. The control-y, like, all of this removal is super good with the Realm Breaker. Just, I guess now we have to see what color pairing we're going to end up with, but very, very weird start. Arena Open is just around the corner. We just had one not too long ago. If you missed that, you want to watch those videos as... punted away my $500 match, so pretty funny on there. I am not running a half marathon the morning of day 2 this time, although I was going to. I have some other commitments, but there was another half marathon on the day of the Arena Open day 2. But anyways, okay, a lot of good blue cards here wheeling. A lot of good blue cards here wheeling. I think I like the Tetsuko here the most. But all 4 of these blue cards are just extremely playable. I think the lowest of the picking order would be the Scab, but I think you could take Tetsuko, Essence, or Eyes of Gataxias here, no problem, if you wanted to. Okay, let's get our first Unsealed in Necropolis. I think whenever you're playing black, you want to have access to at least one of these, I feel like. Card just does a lot of work. And the mill is extremely relevant too, of course. So maybe blue-black control with Realm Breaker as a win con. It seems like a good start. What was that one pack I passed? I took the Aerialist, I passed the, what, Transcendent Message and Afara's Dispersal. So maybe a little bit awkward passes down the line, but hopefully that doesn't send some weird signals. Although, I guess if the people to our left ended up taking those blue cards that we passed and reading those as a sign, maybe we get a lot of good red cards in pack 2. A pack hog to our left. Not going to name and shame, but we're just going to look at you, Teferi, and say, what are you doing, bro? Might be a DC. Okay. Finally got another pack back. Bloodfell Cave, Shadow the Source. Both decently playable. I think the land here makes the most sense out of them. I mean, even these blue cards are fine if you want to. Okay, Expedition Lookout's also going to be completely reasonable if we end up in the blue-black deck, especially with ways to mill the opponent as well. Moment of Truth is fine. I wouldn't splash for the Rager. But there are other red cards that we could potentially open and want to splash. I'd say our blue and our red are probably comparable right now, although blue has a nicer looking curve. More things to do on 2 mana is always nice. Okay, and on to pack 2, where we opened OG Vorinclex. Funny face Vorinclex here. I guess we're going to take Rankle and Torbrand. Not really losing much on the blue front. For example, we saw Eyes of Gataxias wheeling in our previous pack. Yeah, it's the strongest card here, and it makes the most sense, but... well, we'll see if we actually end up playing it. Flying, First Strike, Haste. Pretty strong abilities. Sadly not going to be splashable here. Yeah, it's good though. Okay, getting past pack 2 here. Pick 2. Invasion of Amonkhet's looking the best. If you wanted to play it safe and just take a straight up black card, Revelation and Freewheeler would both be okay as well, but Invasion of Amonkhet's just a little bit too strong to pass over here. And like I said, I think our blue curve is nicer anyways. And this has good synergy with our other wanting to mill out our opponent effects. So, yep, Invasion of Amonkhet it is. Into a Timoret, Meeting of Minds, or a Temporal Cleansing. What of these do we want to take? Probably the Meeting of Minds. I like Timoret a lot. I think the card is solid, but it's one that often wheels. So I feel like the card draw effect here makes the most sense, especially since we have a lot of 1-for-1 type removal cards. Yeah, let's do that. Oracle of Tragedy over filler. Rona's filler. Gorilla's fine, but more filler. Negate's okay as well. I'll probably end up wheeling one of those. We'll just take the Oracle, good 2-drop. Invasion of Kamigawa, not so good here. I think it's best in Knights. Let's take Mauler. It's good. Render Inert. We did pick up that Invasion of Amonkhet. Okay. It's a fine card to main deck. It's not super exciting. I think it gets better with when you have cards like, well, this now, Invasion of Vryn, Invasion of Amonkhet. Because not always are you going to find a target for this in your opponent's deck, although most decks will have at least a little bit of Incubator or whatever. So blue-black control looks like the name of the game. We want to find like one big top-end bomb, though, as we get an Omen Hawker here, which looks fine. Have a couple uses for it already. It's nice just for the Realm Breaker every turn if we wanted to, but can help do your flip creatures. Fine with Convoke purposes, good with any of your other incubators. And as expected, most of the cards wheeled here. Negate over nothing, really. Don't need a second Unseal, and Order of the Mirror isn't great in blue-black from my experience. There's Revelation. We'll take that over Cleansing. Good interactive 2-mana spell. I don't really care for the Oilcaster, but it is a big body. Alright. Splitting Gorilla is also fine here. Okay. And hell, remember, this is only pack 2, so we get a full pack 3 to round things out. Find some fixing, find some better spells. Let's take the Strobe Knight here. I don't think I've actually ever played the Oilcaster, at least not too much. Maybe once or twice tops. I probably should give it some more credit. It's not a terrible card. Seems like there are better things to do, but it's not bad. Alright, anyways. Strobe Knight over what? Essence? Another Lookout. Tidal Tear. That's fine. Eyes of Gitaxias over second Mauler. These are pretty weak packs for us. Yeah, sure. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to get any crazy bombs at this point then. We don't need any of these cards. Let's just take the rare for extra gems. Feels like I might actually just need to run these Oilcasters for a win con since we didn't really get any. Can cut the Moment of Truth. Let's see. Alright, 25 cards. I mean, maybe we don't need the Meeting of Minds. We have a lot of self-mill and a decent amount of card draw already otherwise. My win cons are going to be the tenured Oilcasters. I don't think that's bad. 4 mana, 5/4 Menace. We get a completed Huntmaster here if we want. Is that good enough? Probably not. Probably just going to rare draft again because I'm a fool. Tidal Terror, Dreg Recycler, or another rare. I guess the Tidal Terror would make sense to take. Hey, there's a good pickup. This is like a... I wouldn't call it a bomb, but it's fantastic, right? Just a good card. Halo Forager 6-pick here. That was nice. A gift. I'm guessing I can probably get away with 16 lands with double land cyclers. So we need to find 2 cuts here. The Gorilla's probably a fine card to cut. This is all filler. Hey, Dismal Backwater, that's nice. Yeah, let's cut that. I might actually run 2 Expedition Lookouts. I guess cutting the render inert's also fine. It's not necessary. Double check this Omen Hawker that it has enough good cards to work with it. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We have 1, 2... Doesn't work with Halo Forger because that's a triggered ability. 3, 4, 5-ish. Alright, I'm guessing that's what the deck looks like then. Unless somehow there was some wheel that I get that's crazy. Pack 1 started off so strong, and then packs 2 and 3 really didn't give us much, did they? So remember, anytime I say I'm taking a rare or a mythic for gems, it's because if you have 4 of a specific card, then the excess turns into gems. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 80 extra gems acquired just through taking rares. You know what? I don't think I picked up a single piece of removal since the, except for this now. I don't think I picked up a single piece of removal since pack 1, where we had Repurposing, Derision, Vanquish, and Flourish. Yeah. I don't think I saw another good blue-black removal spell. Good beats. Alright, we'll just add probably 8 swamps, 7 islands, and then call it good. And we will roll off with our blue-black control-y deck, trying to mill people out with Realmbreaker. Yeah, right. Round 1 fight. How does our hand look on the draw? A little bit slow, but fine. Turn 2 Revelation should be pretty useful. Red-green battles, okay. So hopefully we can hit, like, the Seratok thing, or whatever it's called. I don't remember why I can't remember its name. Another Invasion of Urgamon. Oh, they have a War Train Slasher to start flipping them, too. Yeah, we need to take the Slasher, because with the treasure, they could have cast that next turn. And that insta-flips battles. Oh, they drew a Portent Tracker. Okay. Well, found our oil casters. They're going to flip their Invasion of Urgamon next turn, because they're going to flip their Prankster here. I thought they were going to flip their Prankster here. And then the Portent Tracker can get rid of it pretty quickly. Kind of annoying. Oh, maybe not. We're just gonna be mana efficient and play out our 2/4. Those invasions flipping are gonna be kind of problematic because they turn into 3/4s, but not only that, they can go grab extra battles and whatnot from their deck. Okay, so they're just gonna play 6/5 out this turn, maybe? "6/5, Trampley boy." Okay. a bad draw, because we can play the Aerialist and flip our Incubate. We get really blown out if they have a way to kill one of my creatures mid-combat here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with no attacks. We just go past. Let's hold up repurposing, probably on their Ancient. They will get to flip their Invasion of Urgamon this turn, though. Alright, 3-4 trample, ETB, they can discard a card, and then if they do search for a land or a battle, they didn't discard! That's really scary. Let's just get rid of their 6-5 right now. Play out another Oil Caster, hold up Negate, and level up pass. Can't attack with the Aerialist because War Historian also has reach. I will counter Invasion of Mercadia. That one is problematic if it flips. So that puts 3 cards in their graveyard. Spell Spear, that's fine. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's just make a big flyer here. Pretty straightforward game, nothing too crazy, no tricks really going on. They can keep reducing the defense on their invasion, they could level up their Spell Spear if they wanted to. Nice. So an attack with our Mauler, I think, is worth it. Because once we get that 4 toughness creature off the battlefield, I can start attacking with my 3/3s. Oh, a white source, huh? They have to double block the Oil Casters, so this is just like an animate and attack with all. Mill 3 each player. Like, if they have anything that goes to the graveyard, these turn into 5/4 menace creatures. All right. You know what? Maybe I can be a convert. Maybe Oil Caster is a card I underrated at first. Because if you just told me 4 mana, 5/4 menace, hey, that's pretty good. That's, you know, at a common. Yeah, they got 4 booties. They block a lot of stuff. 120, 130 drafts into the format. We're playing new cards. Round 1 was a success. Let's go to round 2. See, this is the type of hand you keep, and if your opponent curves out early, you just cry, especially if I don't find anything to do on turn 2. Like, if they just go 3-1, yeah. Oh, that might already be game over. Just aggro curve out knights. What can you do? Notably, even if I had the lookout on turn 2, it wouldn't have been able to block. We're going to lead with Strobe Knight, and we're going to hope that we can find another spell to cast in addition to the lookout. Oh my god. Okay. Well, without a Wrath, That's going to be a hard curve to beat. Opponent on basically the perfect 2, 3, 4 on the play. Like, seriously, what? I guess I have to double spell here. Yeah. Well, skillful game of Magic. That was an extreme beating. And even the smiley face. Even if I was on the play that game, I'm not sure we're ever winning that. Turn 2 Cavalier, turn 3 Preening Champ, turn 4 Invasion of Xerix, bounce your creature, flip it, turn 5 Protocol Knight. Yeah, that's some kind of curve out. Alright, we're on the play, and we have a good looking hand. Ooh, and we're playing number 1 Ekin. Oh no, Ekin also on blue-black. Let's take a peek. 2 rats! Jeez. I guess we're gonna take the Cryptomancer here. I think we can just card the Final Flourish. Let's make them discard a card. Draw a card ourselves. Probably just gonna discard Oracle of Tragedy next. Oh, that Halo Forager is probably going to be fantastic here. Okay. Wow, brutal. Ingaland versus Sea Double. That puts 6 total cards in their graveyard. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go for it and hope that I don't get ruined here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. If we draw a land, I think we just Halo Forager the Unsealed Necropolis. So blocking is bad because they can sack the Berserker and then draw 3 cards. So I actually have to awkwardly Halo Forager kill the Timoret right now while they don't have black. This also lets me flip my Halo Forager next turn. Because if I don't Halo Forager now, I'm never going to get Halo Forager, you know? Okay, nice. So again, just going to take a hit from Inga if it attacks. That's annoying. Not the worst. All right, let's flip. Maybe you just grab Atris for value, or we can grab Halo Charge Scab. If I hit Scab, I can grab our Unseal. Oh, that's very good. We still have Realm Breaker in our deck somewhere too, although we might end up milling it with the Unseal. So I'd probably grab my Oracle of Tragedy for the reshuffle, and then maybe... Tetsuko doesn't really do much. We can also just sit on it. There's no need to unseal so quickly. Okay. Not, in fact, the Inga drawing 3 cards could actually become detrimental at some point. Okay, I'll bite. If it's just Cryptomancer, that doesn't matter. If it's Final Flourish, we get them. Okay, no Inga trigger, only 2 creatures died. I think we save the Unseal still. And just say go. Yeah, baby, let's go! Not today, Ekin. Not today. And 2-0. Let's go. Okay, on to game 3. On the play, hand looks decent. Not really any interaction, but good enough, right? Let's go ahead and just discard our 7-drop here. Flywheel Racer. Alright, some good removal draws. Let's attack for 1 and pass. They play a creature and crew the racer. We get to vanquish it, so that's good. Float blue in response. Cycle? Nothing? Okay, I'm good with nothing. Cycle. Flyer. This time we're gonna hold back the Oracle to potentially trade with the Thespian. That is 5 damage to my 1 toughness creature. This is kind of funny. If they put that on their Thespian, it only attacks us at 2/2, and we actually get to block. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna play 2/3 and pass here. Save Deadly for a better target, ideally. Okay, good trade for us. Puts 3 cards in their graveyard. I really don't want to have to use Deadly Derision on a random 3/3, so I think we're going to wait a couple turns. That's fine. Wait, why didn't they kill that before attacking? Let's just shuffle those back in, I think. Still nothing, huh? Alright. I mean, I give them a Surveil here, but... gonna fire it off. We can Halo Forager it later anyway, so no big deal. Blue? Right? It's cute. Invasion of Pyrulia. Oh, this would have been a great Realm Breaker game. The game is mainly 3 top? The game is mainly stable. I refuse to play this Halo Forager, and I don't care about that, really. It's good. That means I'm not going to mind using the repurposing on their Thespian. If they use that on my Tetsuko, that's hilarious. Love it. That's so good for us. So that means we're going to get to Merciless the Thespian and eat their Negotiator. Invasion will take only 1 damage. Oh, nope. That was like worst case scenario for the opponent here. I'm gonna start attacking. I don't really care if they hit it for 1. Boo! Just know they have some crazy bombs in their deck somewhere. Fine. Uh, 1-2 is not bad. What a funny game this is. Hey, that's bad. Okay. That will single-handedly kill me. Well, shoot. I don't have a way to deal with a sword. In fact, maybe what I should have done end of turn was sack my... Or in response, was sack my Berserker and see if I could hit... negate. Seven cards in the graveyard. 3, 6... I still need one more mana to be able to repurposing the Gargantua. Yeah, pro blue and black is kind of a problem, huh? So ward 2. I'm 1 mana short. So that flips that invasion. The sword has to hit a player to get the trigger, though, thankfully. Okay. 5, 8, 9, 10. So I guess I just have to Deadly Derision the 4/4 here. I need to find a way to make a incubate token or something. Oh, that's right. They can barrage from their graveyard too once they hit my face. They missed 1 damage technically, so we're dead on board. I don't think there's anything I can hit here. Loot. That would have been good a few turns ago. But we put this on the Oracle, sack the Oracle. Draw. Discard. Draw. Sack. Draw. Yeah, we just died a blue-black sword. Good beats. That was a very, very easy game, unless they had that sword, and... well, they did, so we died. Protection from my deck is pretty good. We're 2-2? Oh no. Wait, what was my first loss? I don't even remember. Crap. Very important. Very important next win, then. Get us 1,000 gems back. Okay, on the draw, hand looks decent. Portent Tracker, that is an immediate final flourish early game, which is really nice. Get rid of their mana dork. Okay. Oh yeah, and they missed a land drop too. This is going to be really good for us, because Strobe Knight into double 2-drop make a 2/2. They can't have a Cosmic Hunger here either. This game's gonna be over if they miss lands again, so... probably GG's, I would say. Oh? Chance? That might be a little bit too slow, though. Because now I'm pretty darn far ahead. Get to hit them for 1, flip my invasion. That's 2 spells this turn by itself. Make another 2/2. I mean, there are a lot of cards they could have. Oh, jeez. Omnath is kind of scary. Oh, well. The negate draw probably makes it very unlikely that they can come back. Would be my guess. You never know. Oh, they forgot. Remember, you can float mana with Omnath and it sticks around as black. That's fine. Flyer's slightly annoying, but our Aerialist is unblockable still. I guess I'm just gonna flip this. That's a definite counter. They only have 2 cards in their graveyard, sadly. Worst part about flipping my Invader is that it's now not unblockable. But I can always just attack with 2 flyers, and they can only block 1 since the Connoisseur doesn't have any power to threaten them. Ah, that's annoying. Sure. Good draw. Okay. Does that allow me smack out? I'm pretty sure it does, right? We go like this and copy it. Alright, and they just said, I don't want to play anymore, and I can understand that. Good beats. Got the 3rd win. Very important. Very important. Can we get 1 more for an extra 400 gems? Still haven't Realm Breakered anybody, sadly, but maybe we can next time. Okay, 3 and 2. Mill some people out. With Realm Breaker was my intent, but this is a solid hand if we can find a couple more lands. Let's see if these oil casters can do some biz. Okay, let's lead with Oracle. Try to find some land here since the Lookout doesn't attack anyways. And we're just going to discard the Lookout at this point. That wouldn't be turned online for quite a while. The Rat! I'm going to discard Vanquish and get a little greedy here. Hey! It's time to break some realms! It's finally time. And our opponent's missing land drops. Okay. So let's just pass. And start realm breaking. I'll trade here if they attack with the agent. They just pass, then we get to town. Awesome, thanks for the island. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing anything but just passing here and sitting back on the Realm Breaker, especially when the opponent's missing land drops. Oh, boo. That is quite irrelevant. Keep the removal and just discard Oilcaster plus Strobe Knight. Nice, more land. I mean, getting the Oilcasters online isn't bad, but Realm Breaking seems more fun. Gonna be pretty happy if they just level up the agent here. We get to Deadly Derision it and then still activate the Realm Breaker too. Hey, even an extra life, thank you. And now we can play out the oil casters while activating the Realm Breaker. My opponent's not going to be having a very fun time here. On extra card, sure. -1 card in library. Turns the oil caster into that 5/4. Final flourish, you got me. Good news, there's more where that came from. I guess I probably should have attacked for 1. But obviously I'm fully intent on just milling the opponent out with the Realm Breaker. It's fine. Ten cards left in their deck. I like how I've only drawn 5 of my own lands, but we have 5 of the opponent's lands. Classic. Okay. We don't care about that. Yep, no blocks. Still haven't seen what they're splashing white for, have we? I don't think we have. Sheesh. I guess I should be holding lands at this point, but not a big deal. Wow, they're gonna draw 2. Okay. Good luck. 3 cards left. Hey, +1 life. Love it. Love it. The old Realm Breaker battles. Well, that game was pretty stupid, but hey, you know what? We'll take it. We take those, as they say. And we got the 4 wins! Most important. GG's go next. Move to game 7 here on the play. He doesn't really do much, but it's a good enough hand to keep, of course. Turn 2 Lookout is just like an early blocker. Invasion of Rin hopefully can find us some action. I mean, we just want to draw a Realm Breaker. Oh yeah, we're especially against another blue-black deck. Realm Breaker's the dream here. I don't actually need to cycle Tidal Terror now that we've found a 4th land naturally. But I think I'm okay going ahead and doing that. Now let's just get the oil caster online then. We can Invasion of Rin next turn. Order of the Mirror. It's a 2-1 unblockable with Tetsuko on the battlefield, so we might spend some time dealing with some of those threats first, although they didn't attack with Tetsuko, which is a little bit surprising. Alright, well, let's see what they're going to do to me. Because presumably they're going to double block if they didn't attack. Ooh, we milled my invasion of Amonkhet. That's unfortunate. Maybe they forgot this had Menace? And they were hoping to block with Tetsuko? Sure, that's fine. It still doesn't explain the no attack, but we'll take it. We're hoping they surveil a couple of cards in their graveyard, but it looks like they went double top. Cannot block. Sure. I take 6. Ow. Yeah, okay, we need to get rid of Tetsuko. And I guess let's just... pass. I think they might have the sack a creature, draw 2 cards, Corrupted Conscience or whatever in their hand. I get punished if they have like a Cryptomancer or something like that, but I think this is the play we want to make. Because if it is just the sacrifice effect, then if they don't do anything to the lookout can eat the Order of the Mirror here. Oh, can I go to blocks? That's what, yeah, it was. Corrupted Conviction, not Corrupted Conscience. Corrupted Conscience is the mind control effect from, like, Scar's block. I put 6 cards in their graveyard as well. We're getting to the required amount. Alright, flip it. And a rat was revealed. Okay. So we'll go Lookout plus Oilcaster, pass, holding the land for the rat discard. Gonna be a nice vanquish target. And this is gonna insta flip because we're gonna mill 1 here, and that's gonna give us the necessary cards in their graveyard. So now our lookouts are also gonna be turned online. So we are just looking in good shape. Good, 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 baby. I think I'm okay just trading for Forager, especially since we have Unseal in our library somewhere. another squadron, that's fine. Well, let's attack with all of them first and see what they do. I don't think I'm gonna repurposing their flyer. It just doesn't seem worth it. Alright, cool. They are going for a double block. We will just accept the trade. Oh, sure. In that case, I will go ahead and kill their squadron in response. Oh, maybe that wasn't right. Because now if they play another fatty, it's kind of bad. I mean, that's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, that might not have been the best play. I have a feeling I'm going to regret that. But this isn't too bad. They passed. Okay. I guess we'll just make another 5-4 menace this turn. Sure, that's what they had. So the one card I'm scared of is, as always, Breach the Multiverse. But not only do we have two 2-power unblockables, we also have a couple of 5-4 menacers. So, looking good, feeling good for now. Okay, there's land 7. Oracle of Tragedy in our hand is kind of a nice bit of insurance. Oh, a Luris! Ooh. That's not good. They have some nice ones. This game might be a little bit closer than initially thought. Though maybe we just draw Realmbreaker and get them. They're still gonna have really awkward blocks, I feel like, with both of our menace creatures. Yeah, Berserker with Luris is so strong, though. So they don't have too many cards they can shuffle back with their Oracle of Tragedy. Should we get them to a mill-out scenario? They're gonna go with the Pumper. Pump their Captive Weird. The Huntmaster is also pretty annoying here as well. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, I think we still want to make some attacks. Actually, do I even need to? Not with the oil casters. Let's just block with the unblockables. Sorry, attack with the unblockables, not block with the unblockables. And then go for the mill out. It's very possible I'm not even supposed to be attacking with the lookouts anymore. But because they have Luris... and the Oracle, with a way to sack the Oracle, it could be correct. Now, I'm hoping they just cast the Rat here. That would be great. We're actually attacking them from multiple angles, right? Damage and mill out. I guess the reason to attack with the oil casters, besides them both milling a card, is that we also pressure their Luris, right? Because they can only ever cast one card off of Luris a turn. And so if we put multiple things in their graveyard that they want to cast, they can't do both. Like, for example, they have the Rat in their graveyard, and they have the Oracle. They're going to go with the card draw plus the Pumper. That is surprising, but I am okay with this. Oh, their time bank's about to expire. Okay. They do have a lot of options, so... obviously makes sense that they're taking a good think here, but... you only have so much time to think before the game is like, pass your turn. Alright, draw now the card. They're now down to 10 cards in the library. They must be looking for something specific, something scary. I mean, I think I just take this. I do have to be a little bit careful about, like, an astral wingspan that they could have. Give random flying. Alright, there goes Unseal the Necropolis. Gone forever now. That's probably a very safe draw. Okay. So this actually forces a bunch of blocks too, which is nice. Because they're taking 4 unblockable damage, which means every single one of these things has to be blocked in some capacity. Now, the Luris does have lifelink, so that does kind of prevent one necessary block in a sense. But, feeling pretty good. Kind of an intense game here. Okay, Luris block. Remember, it has to be double blocks. Alright, so they survive at 2. Okay. Now we go Oilcaster, Oracle. Pass with Negate open. And presumably that's all she wrote. That is fine. Sure. Might as well counter it because they're tapped out. And now Oilcaster attack plus Realm Breaker is lethal. Oh, I had to counter that, otherwise they had lethal. Right. Alrighty, negate for the win. Let's go! Not only did we have the mill win, we also had the damage win. Realm breaking baby. Was that 5 wins? Hell yeah. Let's see if we can keep the good luck rolling and flowing. Alright. Looks like a pretty good hand to me. This is just a good, like, this would be a good mulligan to 6 if we didn't have Realm Breaker. I might not play Oracle turn 2 if I draw land, but I didn't, so I guess I need to run this out on turn 2. Okay, just discard a 4-drop. Land next turn, please. Did not find land. And we're playing against knights. Alright, let's pop the Lord off. And this might be a game where Realm Breaker is going to be really bad. Yeah. Not hitting that third land is really problematic. Okay. Well, I said let the good luck keep rolling, but this is not how we do that. Sure. There we go. This feels like a pretty important turn. I think we're just gonna get the Strobe Knight online. I don't think, I mean, if I had hit my land drops, I'd be able to Realm Breaker there, but I don't have that luxury here. I think they have an aerial boost in their hand too, which is kind of sucky. They can flip their Invasion of Dominaria real easy if they want to. Yep. Alright, so I can chump. And that'll deny them flipping their Sarah Angel for a turn. Well, for a couple of turns even. Don't really want to redraw that. They can't attack with their Cavalier, though, as they don't have a way to give it first strike. Let's hope to hit a land here. Beautiful. Okay, actually, you know what? We are kind of stabilizing now. Oh. Interesting. That might hurt them more than it helps them because of the Invasion of Dominaria. So if they play a spell and then try to flip the invasion, that's going to prevent them from doing so. Oh. I see. Nothing mattered. And that's a Phyrexian too, so they can even attack their invasion if they want to. So I need to draw a removal spell this turn. Let's block here and loot. We have outs, Deadly Derision and Repurposing, but we need to find it now. Okay, we could still hit Deadly Derision here, I guess. And that'll do her. All right. Well, nothing wrong with losing to Elish Norn, I guess. But that sucks. That one card made all the difference. If we had a removal spell that turn, I think we win pretty easily given what we saw. But hey, no complaints. We got to 5 wins. We missed a couple of lands there, which that was the real deal breaker. Because if we hit the lands and start getting to Realm Breaker early on while they don't have much pressure, then we might be able to stabilize, flip in time. So GG's, good beats. That was a fun little one. New respect for the Oilcaster, although I'm not going to be taking this card any highly. In fact, it's probably specifically in blue-black that you would play this, but it was good there. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.